This week on Basketball Wives.
I dare you. I'm not gonna keep taking your. No, ain't. Hold on. Get the way. I'm not gonna keep taking your.
Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the new episode of Basketball Wives, Season 11, Episode 24. This was a crazy-ass episode, so let's get right into it. Alright, so the ladies are still in Mexico, where I'm going to go on vacation this weekend, and I can't wait. I'm so excited about that. So, they had the bachelorette party the night before, and they drank a lot. They got super lit, so now they're waking up, feeling that hangover. The one that definitely drank the most was Jennifer. She was feeling it. They have an agenda of stuff to do, so it's going to be a fun day. As they are getting ready to begin their day, Evelyn FaceTimes Shaunie Henderson, formerly known as Shaunie O'Neal. As many of y'all know, Shaunie just released a new book. And in this scene, Evelyn is congratulating her about it and whatnot, but y'all already know that when these C-list celebrities drop these books, the first thing they want to do is go and see what's the tea. Well, one of the things is that Shaunie wrote that one of the ladies of Basketball Wives was a catalyst for the separation with Shaq, her ex-husband. And Evelyn now feels like this said woman is on the trip. So we already know that it's going to be messy. Also, did anybody read the book? Did y'all buy it? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, they get going, and Brandi had two activities for the group. One is ziplining, and the other one is riding ATVs. So Brandi separates the group into two. One of the groups is going to be Brandi, Brooke, Laura, and Jac'Eil, and they're going to be the ones that go on the ATVs. Also, you guys, this season must have been recorded, must have been filmed not super long ago, because, first of all, Shaunie's book came out not that long ago, and second, when these ladies were on the ATVs, they were playing They Not Like Us, They Not Like Us, They Not Like Us, trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor, so it must have been filmed quite recently. So that was fun, although they drove those ATVs across some bridges, and that looked scary as hell. The other ladies, Evelyn, Jennifer, Jac'Eil, and Cheyenne, went ziplining. So after those activities, Laura and Brandi are kind of bringing up the lingering tension of Jackie and Brooke. But to be honest, at this point, both Jackie and Brooke really are over it. They don't even mind being together because they're over it. So they decide to just go ahead and talk about it like grown people. So they go. Jackie tells Brooke that she adores her, and if the roles were reversed with everything that has happened, Jackie would definitely feel some type of way, and she too would be mad and upset. Brooke says that her issue is that Jackie always makes excuses and doesn't take accountability. Jackie says, okay, Brooke, I take full accountability. I hold myself fully accountable and have no excuses. I will say I appreciated Brooke for being very receptive. The thing about Brooke is that she can be the most over the top, excessive, just doing the absolute most. But at times, she can be super sweet and open to whatever this conversation is. And this was that right here. So it wasn't, a super emotional reconciliation, but it was what was needed to happen for the moment. And they even hugged and they kind of just played around. So let's go to this dinner later that day. I loved this place that they had it. It was a dinner on top of a pool. Then Brandi gives them all gifts. It's a tiny basketball toy, and it was an invitation for a fundraiser for the Saving Hearts Foundation. Now, as annoying as Brandi can be, I love this because this is really important and something very near and dear to all of their hearts. And the vibes were good. Brandi even invites Jackie to be the MC at the event. Evelyn also apologizes to Brandi for bringing up Jason, and she promises that she'll never bring that up again, her husband's name, in an argument, ever. I actually thought Brandi was just gonna take the apology, but she says, well, I can't really trust you yet. And Evelyn's like, okay, I get that, so that'll be sort of a work in progress. Then Jackie and Brooke explain to the rest of the women that they made up, and Jackie says, I apologize for the miscommunication. So then Brooke jumps in and says, well, it wasn't a miscommunication, take accountability. So Jackie starts getting frustrated, as she usually does. She gets up, approaches Brooke, grabs her, and then plants a kiss on her. Okay, so anyway, like I said, great restaurant, great location, great vibes. But then here comes the real drama. Evelyn pulls out her phone and puts it in the middle of the table, Robin Dixon style, and it's an excerpt from Shaunie's audiobook where Shaunie is reading the part about her looking at a CD that an IT guy gave her, and the CD showed text messages from a girl to Shaunie's then husband. Shaunie in the recording was saying that she then reached out to the girl and told her that she was going to beat her ass. Now, what was going on and what year was this? CDs, text messages? I don't know. I guess I'm too young for that. But Jac'Eil asks, well, like, who was she talking about? Who was Shaunie talking about? Laura herself then says, well, apparently she's talking about me. Jac'Eil asks, you? And Laura says, well, it's none of your business. Oh. The table got real quiet. Brandi attempts to ask something, but Laura says, it's none of your business. We are moving on. I'm grown. I'm not discussing this. Well, damn. I was like, damn, Laura, why are you trying to check Jac'Eil and Brandi? Check Evelyn. But I definitely want to know more. Okay, so that was it for the night. The next day, they all get ready to go to a boat. On their way there, Jac'Eil straight up asks Laura if she has ever heard if Evelyn slept with Shaq. And Laura says that's definitely something that has been said and thought around. Wow. But although Laura did clarify that just because she said she's really good friends with him, so she would never completely confirm it. The boat was very, very nice. They're having lots of fun and having jokes. Brandi shares some exciting news, which is that she got an acting role. She's excited. I'm happy for her. A little later, Brandi and Jennifer went downstairs inside of the boat, and Jen asks Brandi if she accepted Evelyn's apology. And Brandi says that she appreciates it, but she is not really going to accept it quite yet because Evelyn has used Jason against her 3 times already. So it's not that simple to just forget about it. She does actually open up about when moments like these happen, she can't help but to get mad at Jason, because at the end of the day, if he hadn't done what he did, she wouldn't be getting attacked for it. But I mean, that's the price she's gonna have to pay for sticking with a man that cheated with you with like 5,000 women. But I do feel a little bad. But do y'all feel bad for Brandi having to defend herself against this? Let me know. Who I don't feel bad for is Jennifer Williams, who is boo-hooing that the judge might not let Kristen go get married. Obviously, as we know from last week, the judge is letting him go, but then he's going to have to come back and finish his jail time. How embarrassing for Jennifer. I have no sympathy for her. Okay, y'all, so they are all chilling, and Jac'Eil then says, well, Evelyn, I was thinking, since you showed us all the audiobook yesterday, I remember years ago it being said on this show that you were the one sleeping with Shaunie's ex. And I mean, who could forget that? Remember when Jennifer brought that up? So as soon as Jac'Eil says that, Evelyn says, shut the F up! Shut the F up! I was just thinking, oh, okay, Evelyn, so you can bring up whatever the hell you want, but when somebody brings up something that has been said about you, now it's shut the F up? Oh, okay. Jac'Eil says, well, I asked Laura a few hours ago, and Laura seemed to kind of confirm it. So here come Laura. No, I didn't. Even if it was true, I wouldn't say it. I was just like, really, Laura? The gaslighting was crazy, though, and Jennifer jumping in, talking about, that was so long ago. Yeah, that was long ago, but it's relevant because it was brought up yesterday. What are y'all talking about? Like, it was crazy. Anyway, later that evening, hours have passed, and they're all going to their final dinner of the trip. Once again, the dinner was magnificent. They had a performance with fire and fireworks, and it was on the beach. Evelyn is saying that, this was a great vacation. Jac'Eil says, I thought you were pretty mean to me today on the boat. And Evelyn says, yes, I was mean to you. What was the point of you bringing that up? Jac'Eil says, let's not fight again. Evelyn says, well, you're bringing it back to the surface. Jac'Eil's like, I'm done. So then Brandi, who's always trying to get in the middle of everything that has nothing to do with her, says, well, Laura, what did you say about this situation earlier? And Laura says, I said that I don't care if it happened or not. Jac'Eil says, I guess that I was just being petty. I brought it up. Sorry. Brandi says, but did you bring it up or did Laura bring it up? And Laura says, why do you keep asking that? Like, F that. So they start to fight. I don't know why Brandi was so heated since this wasn't about her. So Laura says, let that ish go. So Brandi then stays quiet. She says nothing. Then she says, well, let's put it all on the table. My husband's a joke to y'all. Jockey's a prostitute. This, that. At this point, I was confused. Like, what is Brandi mad about exactly? So she's still questioning Laura. So then Jac'Eil has to jump in there and says, Brandi, I brought it the F up. Now shut up. It's over. So Brandi starts screaming too. And they're going back and forth. Shut the F up. Old ass bitch, get your man. Your man's in the basement with another woman. Go sell some more pee. You prostitute, you hoe. Back and forth, back and forth. So they're going back and forth and back. Brandi then gets up from her chair, throws it, and acts like she finna do something. Security has to get involved. Cheyenne then kind of starts like tugging with one of the security guards. And even though this is technically a fight between Jac'Eil and Brandi, now all of a sudden you see Brooke trying to come up to drag Cheyenne. What? They all separated them. They separated them all. But Brandi really wanted to fight Jac'Eil. She attempts to run across the beach to fight her. They get Jac'Eil out of there. Jac'Eil's so childish. She was putting up her middle finger at Brandi, making her more mad. But then Brandi, is now destroying the plates and the glasses from the table. She says, y'all always got something to say. Oh my gosh. And that was the end of the episode. Alright, so a few things. First of all, the anger that Brooke has towards Cheyenne is very strange and I don't understand it. It looks like she wanted to kill Cheyenne. Like, honestly. So that's number one. Number two, I am blaming Brandi 100% for this fight because A, the whole thing with Laura and Evelyn had nothing to do with her. She just kept trying to push it and push it. B, she is the one that got up and started approaching people and running up on them. I honestly feel like this was done out of frustration because she knows that she's walking around like a clown in these streets by still being with that man. But Brandi, you can't take your problems out on the world and especially not on Jac'Eil Christie. Because here's my question. Why didn't you buck up at Evelyn or Brooke? Huh? They brought up your husband too, But now you want to fight Jac'Eil? Hell no. Hell no. And I'm glad security, separated them because Brandi, you would not have been able to beat Jac'Eil. I'm sorry. It would have been the other way around. It is what it is, just saying. But you guys, let me know. What did you think about this crazy fight? It was honestly crazy. Like, what a way to end the trip. So let me know in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on next time. You have a great one. Bye.